Namaste to one and all, welcome to my channel. Today's video is about the syllabus of Class 10 Social Science 2024-25 academic year. The demand has come and I couldn't find out that particular education group where you have asked, so that is why I didn't reply you yesterday, and understand that several education groups are there. That is why sometimes I may not be I may not be in a position to write down the answer, and at the same time when I am sharing the study materials in between I may not see that. That is another reason. So let me tell you, especially for the beginners, understand that the last year the Cbse has issued S.S. syllabus for the 2023-24 three times it has issued, and refer the third one only, because in the first one and second one some mistakes are there and manufacturing industries were not there. Later it has included, like that some serious differences are there. So third time it has issued, and the chapters and topics mentioned for 2024-25 also the same thing. So there is no much changes in present, that is 2024-25 academic year. There is not much difference. Little difference regarding the presentation only I have found. And last year itself, regarding what doubts you are asking now, the same doubts are there last year also. So last year doubts set, I tried to clear it, tried to solve it through two videos I have done, that is video number 175 and 185. And at present another thing also happened, that is the content change regarding the NCERT textbook. Some changes have occurred because you know the social science is a vast subject, is a growing subject, it should be updated. Like regarding the women's reservation, and the name of the projects changed, and regarding the addition and deletion of the political parties. So you know, political science, geography, economics some data is concerned, some changes are there, and history only 1 date only, 1 year only changed. So this type of changes happen, and these changes I have explained in 3 videos. Class 10 content change, part 1, part 2 and part 3, you can see that change. Then let us see, then I want to tell you what about the basic change I found in the syllabus. That is, this is the present 2024-25 syllabus. The content is written this way. 5 columns are there. First column is content, second column is curricular goals. There is CG, there is a speciality, specially written what is the curricular goal according to number wise. Number wise you have to find out the curricular goal. Then the third column is regarding competency. That is also a separately written competency. Earlier it was written along with the learning outcomes with a specific competency. Then the learning outcome and suggestive pedagogical process. The suggestive pedagogical process also was in another name, the teaching learning process. So this is the pages I will show you. I have taken all the 2023-24 3 syllabus I have taken print out, and now I understood that present syllabus, this way the difference, that is, see that earlier specific learning outcomes were there, here now learning outcomes only there. Then suggested teaching learning process, now it is, I am telling you the laptop what I am showing you, that is the present 2024-25 syllabus. And suggestive pedagogical process, that way only the presentation of the content, the columns have changed. That change I have found out. And another thing is the curricular goals. And I tried to see what about science, what about English, what about maths. This way I didn't find the curricular goals. So anyway, the social science department has made this way the curricular goals also they have mentioned in this syllabus. So CG2, it is about history, it is analysis, important phases in world history, and draws insight to understand the present day world. Then CG3, understand the idea of a nation and the emergence of the modern Indian nation. Whenever you come across this topic, it will be CG3. Whenever you come about the analysis of the phases of world history and insight into that, that is CG2. So CG2, CG3, one is regarding modern Indian nation and another is about the world history. Then when you are connecting it to the competency, it will come as C2.4, C2.5, C2.4. So if it is curricular goals, you can see that it may be written as curricular goals CG and competency only C may be mentioned, and along with the, suppose it is connected to 2, it is 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 like that. So this way I found it and I went through all pages, and then next chapter is regarding nationalism in India. There also CG3 and connected competency is 3.2. Then comes the making of the global world. That also CG is 7 and competency is 7.4 and 2.3. Like that it comes. Then print culture. Print culture CG is 2 and CG 9, and print culture competency is 2.4. Then power sharing, yes, it is knowing about the constitution, that is by 5. Constitution, democracy, that comes under 5. So 2, 3 comes under history regarding the nation, modern nation, phases of history like that. Then C 5.4, that is competency. Competency connected to power sharing is 5.4. Then federalism. Federalism also 5 because it is also knowing about the constitution, knowing about the democracy, and competency here is 5.2. And C, there we are understanding the value we are understanding, that is the importance of competency here too. Then just I mentioned that only. Then gender religion, that is regarding the competence, regarding the goals. Regarding that is CG6. Curricular goals CG6. The CG6 means we are understanding about social, cultural, political life, how it is related. And here the competency is 6.2. Then this is not the printout of the new one. So that is I am not showing the entire thing. Yes. This is again political parties. CG5. And competency is 5.3. Regarding that it is 5.3 is fundamental rights. Whenever we come across fundamental right, that is a competency of 5.3. Then again outcomes of democracy come under 5. So 9th standard, whatever classes you are talking about constituency, there that is a constituency, that is a curricular goal 5. That means you have to by heart, or you should understand what are the curricular goals. Then coming to geography. Geography is concerned, it is CG4. That is your understanding how the relationship between human being, environment, physical and environmental relationship between like ecosystem. So that comes under CG4 and competency 4.4. Then comes forest, wildlife resources. That also CG4, curricular goal 4 and competency 4.6. Then yes, so this way I am reading, so you are understanding the chapters also. Then water resources, that is 4, the same thing 4, 4.2, agriculture CG 4 and 4.3, and minerals and energy resources, that is CG4. Then heading it is in the next page, it is written. Yes. And competency 4.5. The manufacturing industry also curricular goal 4 and competency 4.5. Yes, development comes under 8. So it is about economics. It is 8. It is about the economy. It is learning about the economy. So it will come under CG 8 and competency 8.1. Then sectors of the economy comes under 7, CG 7 and competency 7.1, and money and credit 8. That is the curricular goal. and the competency 8.1 and 8.3. Then here globalization, regarding globalization in Indian economy, CG7, CG8, 7.4, C8.3, like that, as it is an interdisciplinary project. It comes like that. Yes. That is all regarding, yes. So as it is interdisciplinary, in the globalization, World Trade Organization, Chinese toys, the struggle for a fair globalization. So yesterday the question was whether some of them were asking whether they have to teach the entire globalization lesson, and particularly a subtopic has been mentioned here. Is what is globalization? Subtopics have been mentioned here. So whether only that much only you have to teach. I am telling you, last year, anyway, for the interdisciplinary project, it is mentioning about the production across countries, subtopics production across countries, and it is mentioning about the WTO, struggle for fair globalization, Chinese toys in India, etc. So I am telling you, please divide the class into different groups and give them the topics and let them present it. Because even though impact is not mentioned here, last year the question has come from the impact of globalization. As it is for the pen paper test, it is for the periodic test, it is mentioned. Better to teach the topic also, let them understand what about the impact of globalization. Then another change what I want to mention is that last year only the latest geography textbook you should go, that way was the instruction, but in the latest textbook textbook, impact of globalization agriculture was not there, but question has come. So anyway, this I am reminding you, please let them understand that yes, this is some important topic, so let them understand what about it. Not everywhere that way the difference has not come, but anyway 1 mark children lost, that is difficult for us. So these are the two things I want to tell you: impact of globalization regarding economics and impact of agriculture, impact of globalization agriculture. And another important thing also regarding, here also written, they examine the significance roles of G20 in the present content also it is written, but I later came to understand that G20 no need to study, but here also I am recommending you, please update the children with that. That is here also in this syllabus also G20 they have mentioned, that is I am telling you. So okay, so yes, this way curricular goals 5.2 like that, see, political parties outcomes, like that it goes. Yes, this is the content, how to yes, globalization. Yes, here it is given. Yes, this I want to show you. Comprehend the significance, the role of role of G20 also. It is also mentioned here. I am not sure whether it will be there or not. So this is the thing I want to mention about that. Whether you want more about it, you want to see this. Slowly I will show you. If you want to, yes, it is already there on website. You can take photocopy of that, print out of that. Okay. The page color is not so fresh. So now you may be aware of what number should be given in the curricular goal. You see, political science it is 5. Democracy is concerned. History it is 2. Yes. You are coming to the page like that. Yes. This way. So I hope It is clear. And another thing, I went through map work and I went through all other patterns regarding question. Some of them are asking whether the competency based questions are increased regarding MCQs. No MCQs, only 20% mark only. MCQs, that whatever we were following, the same way is the MCQs also. And internal 20 mark. What about internal 20 mark? Pen paper test 5 mark. Portfolio 5 mark. Then multiple assessment. Only in social science, multiple assessment is done through interdisciplinary project. And for interdisciplinary project, special periods have been allotted by the NCF. And the last one is the project, art integrated project. Art integrated project 5 mark. So that way 5 into 4, 20 marks for the internal and 80 marks for the board examination. All subjects of class 10, this is the way, 20 mark for internal and 80 mark for the board examination. I hope you got an idea. Okay, thank you all.